Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You see by the title below, this is on episode 6 of Qualidea Code. And I gotta say, I enjoyed this episode a little bit more for at least having more of a backstory. We're at least getting more, character development of one of the characters at least. Because to be honest, we're 6 episodes in. There's 12 episodes only, and I don't know, we barely had any character development, really. Ichiya, who I thought was the main character, is just gone from, being this arrogant asshole who thinks he's better than everyone, though he does have a side of him that wants to protect everyone, and you see the reasonings behind, why he acts the way he does, and he wants to get stronger to be, protect Kanaria. But then all of a sudden Kanaria dies, and all that progress we had after her almost dying in the first place, and then she ended up dying later, just disappeared. And now for the last episode he was just all emo, and this one he just breaks and starts like, you know what, if there's no one for me to protect, I'll just destroy everything. I thought he was going to kill everyone. Like, by the way he was destroying the buildings, I thought he was going to destroy the enemy and allies both, but that ends up not happening. He just rushes out and in a rage starts killing all of the unknown. But this episode, like I said, was mainly focused on Mahime, and she is one of the characters that I did enjoy along with Kasumi. He seemed like he had a different side to him that I liked, but we didn't really get any, character development or any showing of importance for him and his sister. Instead, they look to be heading towards Tokyo as well to help defend. Hotaro goes out to the no entry zone. We see that, yes, when you're in the no entry zone, all of a sudden these things come flying from the sky, gonna smash you. Of course, she's able to cut it in half. She is badass, seeing her use her skill to slash a bunch of them on the way there, driving super crazily to get to, of course, where Mahime, because we see Mahime's past. We see her as a little girl. She's super strong, super smart too, and super cute, I gotta say. But I don't know, it just screams death flag. Like, it just screams that Mahime is not gonna make it. Hotaro always makes a promise that she'll, get to her in time. They'll meet again and everything. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. We still don't even know if Kanaria really is dead either. It's just, I don't really know where the plot of this anime is going. That's the hard part for me. The action, I don't really care for either. The main things that I've enjoyed about this anime is the music, for one thing. It was still really good in this one, and I have been enjoying Mahime more and more as well. She may not be the most intricate character, but I do still like her personality. I still like how strong she is, and she's just overall for this anime so far my favorite character, at least. So I hope she doesn't die, though it just screams and looks like she is going to. Another thing is, the last episode we saw that it seemed like adults may have something hidden that they're not telling everyone, not showing everyone. They may be an enemy, who knows at the moment, but I'm not too sure still yet. They just had ID come, and it seemed like Mahime trusts her a lot. It's like she's her mom and everything, and she seemed like, she cared about Mahime as well. That's why she was remembering all the stuff that happened in the past when Mahime was little, when she first, helped her out. But I'm not too sure, like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, that whole thing, conspiracy, possibility of the adults being the bad guys as well, was put on the back foot, so we don't really know what's going on there, though that may come up later in future episodes, hopefully, because that was one of the things that I thought was pretty interesting, to be honest. May not be the most, like, oh yeah, of course, they were ending up being, guinea pigs this whole time to these adults, but it's still pretty interesting. Not extremely like the most interesting storyline going on, but that is one of the interesting factors that at least has me wanting to see what's going to happen in the next future episodes. Now, the action in this one, as always, I don't really know what's up. The action animation of this anime, like, I don't understand the quality wise why it's so, it's just not really good. Like, the action literally half the time is just like one slash is break, destroy them all. One slash, destroy them all. There's no really interesting fighting happening. Like, a lot of this episode was just the dang things falling from the sky, smashing people. And, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of, like, giggled a little because I was like, what the hell? It's just smashing people, like, randomly out of nowhere, just smashes someone. a bunch of them try and smash into Mahime. She just knocks them all away and stuff. I don't know. It's just the enemy has not really interested me at all as something. Though this next episode may be different because we actually see some humanoid unknown. So maybe they will pick up a better fight, and maybe it'll be some pretty cool fighting. Mahime doesn't have her sword, so I don't know what's going on there. Her sword was next to one of those humanoid unknown that was glowing green for some reason, so I'm not too sure what's going on there either. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode, showing Mahime telling letting everyone escape while she's gonna hold them off. Hotaro is on her way, trying to get there as fast as possible to help save her. Ichiya goes crazy. He just starts killing a bunch of the unknown over there on the Aqua Line, and then of course Kasumi and Asuga are on their way to Tokyo to try and help as well. Kanaria still, I have no idea if she's really dead or not. There's a lot of questions up in the air right now, and it can make for a good story maybe if they do a good job in the next episodes. But at the moment, it's kind of just like a little it's a little all over the place, to be honest. I still don't know what the main plot of the story was. At first, it seems like they're gonna try. It's like a school kind of thing. They're trying to see who's the best, taking out these unknowns at the same time. Then now it seems like the unknown's more of a threat, while also seeming that the adults have something hidden that we don't know about. There's these no entry zones. Why is these certain areas okay? Why these areas not? Why is all of a sudden Tokyo became a massive no entry zone? I don't know. There's a lot of things I honestly don't know, but hopefully things get answered in the next episode. Hopefully Mahime does not die, because she's one of the characters that I do enjoy. Hopefully we get more questions that we have answered, because at the moment, a little confused on a lot of things. Though this episode, I liked it for the flashbacks, the backstory of Mahime. That was about it for me. Music, as always, was good. The soundtrack was good. That's one thing. It seemed like they did a lot to the animation and action, and some of the character development, story, and everything has not been on point for this anime. But for some reason, they put a lot of effort and money into the soundtrack. The soundtrack is good. The opening and the endings, I love them, especially as well. That's why it's really weird that the rest of the money just went there or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. It really does help the channel. And yeah, can't wait to see how everything goes in the next episode. And will Mahime survive? I don't know. Just gotta wait till the next one. Will everyone end up dying? That could be how this anime ends up going. I don't know. But yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.